What would you do if I told you you could sleep like a baby again? In a constant state of trust that everything's always working out for you and that you like and love yourself completely. You don't need to deal with constant stress, anxiety, or bouts of depression anymore. There is an end in sight, I promise you, if you're willing to do it. Holding your inner child and healing her is the first step towards being able to completely like, love, trust, accept, protect, and respect yourself totally, completely, and unconditionally. In all honesty, when I went through that, it affected a complete transformation of who I essentially was. I used to not like myself very much. I used to not be happy with my life. That's why I drank so much. That's why I didn't like the way that my life was turning out. That's why I ended up with man after man after man who treated me like shit until I ended up with the wrong person who didn't treat me like crap, but was not the right person for me. The reason you get stuck in these constant cycles is because you haven't healed the inner parts of yourself and you don't really truly love yourself. I know this sounds a little confusing, and I know that you can't even imagine that right now because it's so far beyond where you're at, but it's possible. I didn't think it was possible for me until I literally had no choice. My inner child came out screaming. And I don't mean that figuratively. I mean, I almost ended up in a psychiatric ward with schizophrenia, but I was able to resolve my problem. And because I went through that very, very painful but transformative experience, I can help you. You're ready to be the woman you were always meant to be. Let's let go of that old identity and build a completely new woman out of you.